So I want to talk a little bit today about a couple of leadership principles that I think you'll get how they tie in, and what I think were key in terms of helping Starbucks to get where it's got. So the first one is the person who sweeps the floor should choose the broom, and the second one is care like you really mean it. So let's start with the first one. So most of our organizations, right, and Starbucks can be no exception. It is no exception at some times, right? We bring people into our organizations, right? And we go out and we recruit them. We go to the universities and we go all over, and we're excited to get them, and we pay them whatever we pay them. Today, I guess less than we used to. And we get these Harvard MBAs and Stanford MBAs and NYU MBAs and all that stuff. And we bring them into the organization, and we sit them down and we give them that proverbial handbook, and of course we have them sign it. And then maybe we give them a little bit of education and development. I don't like the word training because I think we train pets. I think we educate human beings, and I don't think any of our people are pets. So, we do a little education and development, and we put them to work. And let's just say that we hired somebody to sweep floors. So, come into the organization, they get there the first day, right? And we, in a floor sweeper, I mean, they get the worst of it, right? Because we say, here's the broom, go sweep the floor. That's, give or take, that's pretty much what happens. And it's my belief that we need to change that paradigm, even if it's a floor sweeper. So we hire somebody to come in and sweep the floors at Starbucks. The first thing we need to do is sit down with them and certainly go through the mission statement and the handbook and all that kind of stuff. We need to talk about the goals of sweeping the floor. Why do we do it? And what role does a clean floor play in the success of our organizations? And how can they help, and what are they going to get out of it if they do a good job? So we have two goals for you, Mr. or Ms. Floor Sweeper. We want to have the shiniest floors in Manhattan as compared to all the other retail establishments that you go into. And I'm going to take you out and I'm going to show you not only some Starbucks stores, but I'm going to show you some competitor stores so you can get an idea of what shiny really looks like. The second goal is we want to increase our productivity in floor sweeping between 5 and 10% a year. And the reason that we want to do that is that helps us grow, right? One reason. The second reason is that it'll help you. If you do a good job, you're going to get an opportunity to grow in the organization. Everybody will see what you're doing, and your career will grow right along with it. Now, we have 5 brooms for you to choose from. We got a left-handed broom, a right-handed broom. We got a straw broom, a plastic broom. We got one of those old-fashioned push brooms. Choose any broom that you want. As a matter of fact, what I'd like you to do, I'm going to give you 3 numbers of 3 floor sweepers to call around the country, and you can find out what they're doing, what kind of brooms they use, how they do the best job possible, and then you can choose your broom. And in 3 weeks, I'd like to get together with you, see how you're doing. 3 weeks pass, we get together, and Joe comes in, he says, God, he said, I can hardly wait to have you come to my store because my floors are so shiny you will not believe it. I called Joe in Miami and Mary in Chicago and Sue in Portland, Oregon, and I found out what they were doing. And they helped me a lot. But I am so excited. I was on the internet the other night, and I found a broom. If I could get this broom, I think I could increase our productivity by about 10% a year. Now, in most organizations, and I guarantee you right now in your organization, somebody is saying, just use the damn broom that I gave you. Am I lying? You know it. Probably goes on with you, right? Just use the broom I gave you and sweep the floor.